Hello everybody. Guess what? It's me. It's your girl 10 again. How y'all doing? Getting off of work on the way home. Well, I thought I'd just stop in on these YouTube streets and talk about your boys Steve Harvey and Monique conversation on the Steve Harvey show, his new show that he has. Alright. It's going around and they people think that he's a sellout or was not. And I'm going to give you my interpretation about it. I feel like with the generation that we have going right now, yes, he will be considered a sellout. Because he was telling Monique, it's the money game, how they make their money. As we all know, Monique has made enemies in the industry. Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, which she told Oprah if she had a Peter Welker, she could suck it. Okay. But at the same time, Lee Daniels only paid her what she agreed to was $50,000 for the role in Precious, which out that $50,000, he expected her to pay for her travel expenses as far as promoting this film, which $50,000 is not a lot of money to pocket money for self and also expense trips. Okay. So she put it out there. She's been going off. Tyler Perry has called her, tried to make amends with her as far as getting in good grace with Oprah, Lee Daniels, and it's the list goes on. What the people that's right now that she is feuding with. All right. Well, Monique has one certain problem, and that's Sydney, her husband, / manager. He is actually ruining her career, and she's trying to play the role of that submissive wife and let him be the head of the household, which is, at this point, getting her nowhere. Okay. Steve Harvey brought her on the show, and they had a discussion about that, and Steve was telling her that, basically, you gotta kiss ass to get where you want to. It's not about being black. It's not about being white. It's not about being wrong. It's not about being right. It's about playing this game to get money. It's the get money game, basically. And Monique is, saying, no, I'm not going to play the get money game because I'm Monique. I'm going to say what I want to say. I feel like I should put my integrity first, who I am. If anybody's going to ruin my career, it will be me. And by me standing about what I feel. But the feelings that I feel like she's feeling is more so of her husband's feelings. He's coaching these feelings. You have to think of the era Steve Harvey was born in. He was born in those days. Well, black people that had to make it, majority of them was Uncle Tom's. They did play the money game. They forgot where they came from, who they was. They just played the money game. Let's get money. At any cost necessary, let's get money. We can't worry about this. We can't worry about that. They call you this. They say this. Don't worry about it. Just get the bag. So, and Monique was growing up in another era, was like Black Power, Black Panthers, and we're going to fight for the truth and the rights of all people, and we're not going to let nobody hold us down. So, to me, they both had points about the whole situation of Monique's career crumbling beneath her feet due to the things that she has said, the people that she has pissed off, or whatnot. But then again, at the same time, you have to think about what these people have done to her. It's not like she maliciously attacked anyone. Oprah brought that lady's her mother and her brother on the show without her consent after Monique had expressed to her how her brother used to molest her and it was a bad household and so on. And before she knew it, Oprah was calling her like, hey, I need you to come down here. We have an interview. Got your mother and your brother. but she confided in you with secrecy, thinking, she could talk to you, and you played the money game with her. You took that and you made some money off of her, okay? Lee Daniels, with the 50 G's and the money that he has gained off this movie, I would think, regardless if she did agree to the 50 G's, he should have still threw her some money, because she acted her ass off on that movie. I mean, it was like, wow, she really had channeled that spirit, like invoked herself with that spirit, because she played it to the T. Then she deserved, additional rations of pay. He should give it to her. But, hey, she agreed to $50,000. That's all he was willing to give her, and that's all he gave her. Tyler Perry, I'm not so much on Tyler, because he did come to her. He wanted to talk to her. He couldn't really talk to her because Sydney kept on interfering into the conversation. He wouldn't let her talk. And like I said earlier, Monique plays a submissive wife, and she hush when her husband speaks. So, so forth. Steve says, okay, I'm going to get you with these people, and we're going to get you in good grace with these people. That's never going to happen. For one thing, Sydney going to fuck it up. Simple as that. Sydney going to mess it up, And he's right about, don't just kiss people behind because you are a talent. They need you. That's true. And I understand where that point comes from. That is so true. And at the same time, if you want to get money, and if you're not being an independent artist and backing yourself, you're going to have to play the money game. As simple as that. You're going to have to do what you need to do. And the people that she feuding with, especially Oprah, are the most powerful people in the world. They can make her or break her. And in this moment, they're going to break her. So, yes, he is an Uncle Tom, but I don't blame him, because that's the era that he grew up in. That's what he seen as a child. That's what he's seen. He didn't grow up being a revolutionist. He grew up saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So he was going to say things like this to her. I hope Monique gets her career back on track. But the only way she's going to get on track if she leaves Sydney out the picture. She's going to have to do this for herself, because he's not going to stop until she has nothing. Or let's go another way. Let's talk about the Illuminati. Okay. Is Steve Harvey really warning Monique like he warned Bernie Mac? Because the simple fact of it, when Bernie Mac, when he did the Kings of Comedy, when he was begging for the TV show, he was actually like begging to be in the Illuminati. They initiated him, put him in. Okay, he made money. Okay, but then when he started seeing the things that they was doing, he didn't want to participate with them. He confided in DL, Cedric, and Steve. And Steve was like, you just do what you need to do and keep your mouth shut. Woo-to-woo-to-woo. He warned Bernie Mac several times, and then all of a sudden, Bernie was dead. So, on the cool, is he trying to save Monique from that same type of fate? Is he forewarning her, like, you need to go on and do this, if not, they gonna take you out? Because really, Tiffany Haddish needs your energy. She needs your energy, because she's really not that funny. She everybody thinks she's funny, but she's not that funny. She just ghetto.